All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Perfect work. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. Nice punch. Yeah, nice punch. Felt that one. Come on, 30 seconds left. Work with your hands. She's starting to fall apart. Good, good, good. Here we go. You ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Oh, whoa, nice kick. Yeah, she felt that one. Oh, big kick. What a bruise. Come on, baby, let's go. Beautiful speed. Beautiful. And 30 to go. Good work. Next set now. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Great sequence of strikes there. Loving that. Come on, kid, you got to make something happen in there. Good job in there. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good work. Now get heavy. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Nice level change there, just like that. There we go. Nice hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly. Time for some grappling. We're gonna take it easy and flow between positions until we find the submission. Right on target. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Good work. Keep pushing. Not bad. Nice work. Lock her down. 30 to go. Show me. Good work. Maintain control. Hey, good transitions. Some nice transitions today. We maintained control and moved into some dominant positions quickly. Nice work. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Hey, good job. Nice block. Come on there. Come on, 30 seconds left. This is a lesson to get better. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Yeah, yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Oh, nice. Nice job. Punch! Yeah, nice punch. She felt that one. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Great sequence of strikes there. Here we go. You know we could have done a little bit better. We could have done worse, too.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Introducing the challenger, the Eraser. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Bad Intentions.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into actions as round 1 gets underway.
Nice kick.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Splits the guard and connects there. And they separate.
Oh, man.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she... Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, my God!
Wow. Connects with a right. How about that shin? Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. No, you can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, and intention.
All right, so she will head home the way she arrived as the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion as she gets it done by knockout here tonight. She was so dismissive of this challenger, and maybe with this result you see as to why.
I mean, when you start to put so many title defenses together, you start to see that. But don't think for a second she does not prepare herself as she did when she was just a challenger also. She is a phenomenal fighter. She is a champion in every form of the word, and she's going to continue to reign atop this division for as long as she possibly can.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Combo. Keep at it. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Beautiful. Beautiful. Make it happen. Yes, those punches are adding up. See? Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. All right. Now that... I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Oh, nice! Nice job. Good. Oh, good. Yes. Good work with your kicks. Look, she's starting to fall apart. All right? Stay busy. Stay busy. Yeah, good job. Devastating kick. You got 30. Let's go. I love it. All right, at least we now know what we have to work on, right? Let's go out there, take her down, and get on top. You're doing great. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. You know we could have done a little bit better. We could have done worse, too. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Hold him down, that's right. Perfect work. Don't let her scramble. Excellent work. "30 seconds. Let's go. Position, position, position! Nice! You're rest. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Hey, good job. Nice work. Lock her down. Nice, nice, nice. Finish it now. Here we go. Nice work. Lock her down. The position. Let's improve that position, okay? Keep working. Great combo. Keep it up. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Here we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ. Listen to my call-outs. Come on, 30 seconds left. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Yes, big punch. Yeah, gotta leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Now let's step it up a little bit. "30 seconds. Yes, keep doing that. Today wasn't your best day, but tomorrow will be better.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Aspen Ladd. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 39 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Bad Intentions.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still, UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Whoa! Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. trying to stay in this fight.
Superman punch.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on.
Oh, and she gets the takedown. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Forward, oh my goodness!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world. And intention.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no, I won them. Why do you think I'm
Don't
hanging
say
around
that.
this shit?
You'll have, by the time this game comes out, you will have
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
that?
belt.
Yeah, I want the new
You gotta just get one.
Just one.